Hey everybody, so today we're doing our Pokemon specialty set update video. It is going to include Generations and 151, but it's mainly Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. To start with Generations, the ETB, we did have a couple sales on TCG Player in the month of June. So we had a sale June 9th for $577.97 and June 22nd, which is today, for $569.99. So it's in that 570 range. We did have a sale May 28th as well for 570. So sitting around that point. The graph is a bit off, but not by much. Moving on, we have Shining Legends. This one graph shows it at around 277, but we do have sales May 6th for $308, May 23rd for $310 essentially, and then June 12th for $300. So in between 300 and 310 range there on Shining Legends. Next up, we have Dragon Majesty. This one graph shows it around 355. Most recent sales May 6th at 400 and May 17th at 350. So not a ton of movement, not a ton of sales on this. Next up, we have Hidden Fates. This one does sell quite often. So as you can see, most recent sales June 15th, 172, June 19th, 174, and then June 20th, a couple days ago, 174 as well. Graph has it around 172, so fairly accurate there. Not too much movement on this box over the past year, sitting fairly flat. Then we have Champion's Path. This one seems to be pretty flat as well. TCG Player has it at 101.44, but most recent sales June 17th, 102.89, June 19th, 103.95, and June 19th as well, 102.89. So in that 103, 104 range. Shining Fates, this one is slowly starting to tick up over the past couple months. It's up to 45.50 on TCG Player. Most recent sales June 19th, 44.44, 21st, $42, and then 42.44. So in that, 40 to 45 range, it's slowly getting up there, Shining Fates. Celebrations next up. This one has been on the move, seemingly, according to TCG Player, from the low 70s up to 80. Most recent sales, June 21st, $79.73. $80.94, and then today $80.94. So this one is moving up. That is a fairly decent move from around $70 up to around $80 from early April over the past 3 months. If we look at the 1-year chart, we'll see what's going on. It is down on the 1-year chart, but it's been on the move for the past couple months. Speaking about sets on the move, Pokemon Go, surprisingly. So if we look at this one, it has been slowly ticking up from the high 30s. We look at most recent sales, June 21st, so yesterday, $41.99, and then $44.25, and then today another one for $44.25. So Pokemon Go even now is pretty close to a $45 ETB before tax and shipping. Then we have Crown Zenith ETBs. These ones, obviously, no surprise, have been on the move as well. From the low 30s after the reprint, we're now up to the low 50s. So yesterday, June 21st, $52.85, $52.49, and $52.49. So, between $52 and $53 at this point. Pretty crazy. Maybe we'll hit $60 before the end of the year. Who knows? Finally, we have Pokemon 151. Again, this isn't in Sword and Shield, but I figured I'd throw it in here now. This one's been on the move as well. Again, started the year, it was around $46. We're now up to almost $70 for a regular ETB. June 21st, lots of sales at that $69 mark. So basically a $70 ETB. The booster bundle now as well, moving up into that high 30s, low 40 mark. Been fairly flat. These have been restocked a lot, but June 22nd, $38.59. Basically a $40 booster bundle at this point. And then the UPC hasn't done too much either, still sitting in that 120 range on TCG Player. I know a lot of stores have these at like the 100, 105 mark still, maybe even a bit less. So you can get these cheaper than what TCG Player shows, but people are still buying them on TCG Player basically every day for $120 US. So definitely not something to scoff at. I do imagine the 151 reprint is going to be coming, but this video isn't about my opinion. It's just to keep you guys informed on these ETB prices. So that's going to be the update for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.